Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Anderson with Boardroom Gamer. The boardroom is open and I'm stoked about Warcry. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The board is set up. I'm playing with Iron Golems. And John, you have?
I have the Untamed Beasts.
All right, so to save people at home the heartache of us figuring out deployment, placement, and battle, what do they call these? The dagger, the shield, and the hammer. Units, I guess?
Yeah, like battle groups,
battle
war
groups,
bands.
that works. So we picked them off camera. So this is my shield unit. This is my hammer unit. My dagger unit doesn't deploy until the second round, at which point it will deploy right by that skull.
Right here behind my troops.
You have a shield unit in the dead center.
That's correct.
You have a dagger unit up on that staircase.
My little harpoon gentleman here.
And then you have a kitten and its Beastmaster over there as your hammers.
That is correct.
The victory card we drew was the ritual. With each dark syllable uttered, we draw closer to victory. So I won the roll-off, and I was to place an objective marker on a platform 6 inches or more away from the board. So that's where I placed it. At the end of each battle round, I roll a d6 and get that many points, minus 1 from the roll if the Untamed Beasts have 1 or more character, and minus 3 to the roll if they have 3 or more characters within, it says, 3 inches of the objective. If I score 12 points before the 4th round, I win. If John's Untamed Beasts keep me from doing that by the end of the 4th round, they will win.
Correct. Interrupting the ritual. We got to prevent that.
Now, it's one thing to have a ritual. It's another for our Shyish Nagash guy to let us have a ritual. So the twist card we drew is Insidious Malignance. Shyish magic saturates the battlefield. Ethereal talons lash out from the shadows. And the dead do not rest in this place, and they are hungry for vengeance. Each time a fighter finishes its activation within 1 inch of a terrain feature, roll a dice. And on a 3, allocate 3 points of damage to that fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a terrain feature.
That's an interesting challenge where my goal is to be as close to that as possible to interrupt you,
But
but
as
also
far from this as possible.
not die
Yeah.
from the terrain. It's going to be tough.
Okay, so we're going to get started here. Round 1.
First, we got to see who gets to go first.
All right, so what are we doing?
We're going to roll all of our dice, so yours being red, mine being brown. We're going to roll all 6,
Okay.
and we're going to pick out any doubles, triples, or quads.
Okay.
And so off camera here, I've got a double, I've got another double, and 2 singles, right? So singles, double, and double. How about you?
I've got triple and 3 singles.
Okay, so because you have the most singles, you get to go first. You have initiative. Now, every turn, we also get a wild dice. So those black dice you have over there, we each get 1, and it is our ability to use them to maybe create a triple, create a quad in your case, or maybe a double. You could also use it if we were tied to seize initiative,
Right.
or you can store it in the bank for next turn if there's nothing that you really want.
So since I won initiative, I have to choose first, and I'm going to bank mine.
Okay, I'm going to make my 4 into triple 4 because...
Well, darn it, now I want to make it a triple, but it's too late.
It is too late.
I will go ahead and move him, indeed. He is, what is his name? Do they have names? I don't think they have names.
They have names like in the book, like in the lore.
Right.
They have names. We'll do our best to come up with clever names as we go along.
And not destroy the objective marker.
That's right. The ritual has been interrupted, and that's all, folks. No, I'm just...
Untamed wins. Okay, so his ability, or he can move 4.
Correct. So are you thinking about using Living Battering Ram?
Well, that's the thought, but until his next activation, the next time this fighter finishes a move within 1 inch of an enemy, pick a visible fighter within 1 inch of this fighter and allocate a number of damage equal to the value of this, but I only rolled triple 1s.
So you would get 1 free damage point. Pow, just for being big.
Okay, but I can't move and attack, right? Because I can't reach you.
Correct. But if you do both of your moves,
yes,
then you would, move to get you in there, and then
right.
bloop, 1 damage for just kind of stumbling into it.
Got it. Okay, let's do that.
You would have an 8-inch total. That would probably put
you here, so anywhere closer, right?
Right, and then you can pick, you know, maybe you want it to be this guy or this guy because it looks like you'd be within an inch of either or.
Yeah, so I'm going to go there.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and allocate 1 point to this chopper.
All right, so we're going to do gentleman with the axe there.
Yep.
All right, he is down now to 9 wounds. So lucky for me, you have now moved into range for my Heartrender, who is the hero here.
Right.
So I don't have to move, and I'm going to use both of my activations to attack you. So we get to roll as, let's see, where are we at? There we are. Let's flip this upside down. So I get to roll 4 dice to attack at strength 4. Now on your card, you have a little shield. And that's going to be your toughness.
Okay.
And you are toughness 5, I believe, because you're quite high. So I'm going to be doing damage to you on the dice roll of 5. So the first 4 attacks, looking for 5s and 6s into the golem there. Ooh, okay, we got 2. So each one of these is 2 damage. So that's 2 and 4. Okay. And you can see that on your card as well. So there is my hat keeps bumping the camera. Sorry, it's wiggling. 2 damage for normal hits, and then 5 damage for critical hits.
And criticals again are 5s and 6?
Are just 6s. Always a 6. So he takes 4 damage.
I start with 30 hit points, so I'm down to 26.
All right, and we're going to do it one more time because why not? Looking for 5s and 6s. I only got 1 5, so that is another 2 damage.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a marker right here letting me know that that character has done his activations this turn.
Good call.
And now it is back to you.
So I'm going to go 5 next to their buddy.
Okay.
And then up 5 this way.
Sounds like a plan.
And that's their activation.
Okay.
Oops, I'm moving everything off the board.
That's all right.
As long as I move it closer to you.
Just move it closer to that ritual. We want to make sure that that gets interrupted. Okay. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay. Here's why this is my favorite warband. And here's why. We're going to use the triple force to do what's called pounce.
Okay.
So my cat has an 8-inch movement, which is going to take me right up to your big chunky iron golem there in 1 activation.
Okay.
And I'm going to use pounce. So we pounce over here and immediately deal you face value of the dice. That's 4 damage. And then what we're going to do is, because I only used 1, I'm going to use my second activation to claw at you.
Okay.
And so again, I am strength 4. You are toughness 5 because you're big and tough. So I am looking for 5s and 6s. And I have 1 5. That is 2 damage.
Okay.
And the rest of my claws do nothing against your big iron armor.
This guy, his hands over his head, has a movement of 4. He's going to go, so 4 to here.
Sure.
And then an additional 4 to here.
All right.
And that will be their activation.
5 inches on the Beastmaster is going to put us
by those skulls.
Right by the skulls there. And what I'm hoping for, let's see if we get lucky. If I'm within 4 inches of your big boy, which I would say we are,
okay,
model to model, now base to base, you know, I think we're there.
So what's good about these, you can go right over the top and see through it.
Sure. So do you feel like 4 is there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm 4 inches away, and I can slap you with my Beastmaster whip here.
Yep.
But what I really want to know is, are we within 3? See, we're
nope.
not. So I'm not really playing the game. I'm playing kill the big scary thing.
Which is why I put the big scary thing in the middle.
You know, I think I'm going to spend my move activation to use 5 inches, and we're going to go underneath this. So that should put me within 3, because terrain should be roughly 3. But I also want to stay 1 away, which I believe I am.
Yep.
So that I can deny you a point, but not take mortal wounds from the terrain. And then...
So you're denying me a point, and you're denying Nagash.
And I'm denying Nagash another soul, which is the whole entire plot of Soul Wars.
Yep.
I always envisioned his voice being like Skeletor, like.
Fight, or I'll turn you into a suitcase.
Envision it, the guy from Princess Bride. Inconceivable. These guys move 4, so he's gonna hustle and go 8.
I love that angry little dwarf over there, the little chaos dwarf. He's so great.
Yeah. So when moving, it's front of the base to front of the base.
Correct, right? So it's kind of like moving a golf ball where, you know, you can get that little extra inch if you measure it from the front and then to the back, but we always want to measure to the front.
Okay, so he's done his whole thing that he's doing, which is his thing.
So I get 6 attacks total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm rolling both of my activations all at once.
Okay.
These are strength 4, so that means that I need to get a 5 or a 6 in order to do damage to your big guy there. And we see some 6s, so that is 4, and that is 8 damage.
Oh, wow.
With our bone weapon there against
10.
big steel armor.
I am hurt, and I've got 10 hit points left.
Again, though, I don't know, man. I am scared of the guy, but I'm not doing so much over with the ritual. We'll see how it plays out. I'm also worried about when this comes in, and then there's that pincer.
Yep.
Stubby little legs.
Oh,
that's over there.
For sure. It's ridiculous. He's going to march double time and move shorter than your cat moved single time. He went next to nowhere.
I imagine him just swearing profusely the whole way, talking about mead or ale. Things are gonna get bad. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move these guys. The little guys here. These move 5. I believe 5 will take me front to front. Yeah. So we're just gonna move him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are my kind of my shrimpy little wimpy guys. So I get 3 attacks. They're only strength 3.
Defense 4 on him.
So again, 5s and 6s. Not going to do a lot of damage, but we got you tied up now, though.
Yeah.
1 6 for 3 whole damage. Take that.
Okay.
And we'll mark him off as done. Now it is back to you.
Okay. Going to use this last guy with a beat stick. He's got 4 inches of movement. He's going to go all 8, which takes it right to this crack here.
So shields make them toughness 5 too. They're solid.
Shields. What are those guys? Oh, here. Yeah.
Yep. That makes them, even though they're kind of your shrimpier guys like mine, being toughness 5 is just they're hard to hit.
The idea is to deny the hits.
Okay. We are going to move up shrimp number 2.
Yep. We already know you've got plenty of
I'm going to kind of wrap him around a little bit so that I can hopefully fit him in there later.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 3. Looking for 5s and 6s. 1 5, that is only 1 damage.
Okay.
So kind of a minor inconvenience for you, if anything else. So shrimp number 3, right in there. We're just going to kind of shimmy. There we go. 3 dice looking for 5s and 6s. Absolutely nothing. I got a straight, which is good. And we're going to mark that down as an X. And what I think I want to do is get this guy the heck out of here because 1, he's near terrain, and 2, you're coming right there. So I think I'm going to use both of my movements. He moves 4 inches, so we're going to move 8 inches. And this is
3.
3, so we are going to spend the 3 to walk down safely. There's no reason to take any damage unnecessarily. So then he gets to move 1 more inch, not very far. And then he's got the remaining 4. Oh my gosh, I'm not very good at this. Over there-ish. Yeah. So he moved, he's over there. And then I still have this guy hiding out. He moves 4 inches. I think that puts us within 1 right there. And then 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, or I'm sorry, I am strength 3 and you are toughness 5, so I'm actually looking for 5s and 6s yet again. And I have 1 6, which is 4 damage, and a 5, which is 2, so 4, 5, 6.
6 damage?
6 damage total. And that is all of everybody. So we will pull these off.
Then we have some end of round cleanup to do.
So you get to rack up D6 victory points here.
D6 -1.
-1, because only one person is doing the actual game. The rest are just off killing. Here I go killing again.
Okay, so first thing is I'm going to roll a D6 for how many points I get.
Yeah, looking for a 1. Okay.
4 points. So I got 4 points. We'll figure out how to, you know what, I'll keep track of them over here.
There we go, we got little wounds.
2, 3, oh, here's a 4. A little 4.
There you go,
right
4
there.
right on top of it.
Okay, then I need to roll for him.
Oh, because he's within 1 inch of the terrain.
He's fine.
Is he though?
Yep.
On a 3?
Is it a 3? It's on a 1.
Oh, it's on a 1.
If you roll a 1, you take 3. It's
rough.
rough.
I read it the other way around. Okay.
Speaking of which.
All right.
Come on, 1.
No whammies. Oh, it is a 1.
3 points to him is a big deal.
That is a big deal when he only has 8 wounds to start with. We are down to 5, which basically ensures you killing him next turn.
How is
Oh, it's my spear guy. He's probably in there too, isn't he? He definitely is. No 1s. Oh, that was scary.
I was seeing 1 the whole way.
I was.
I didn't see it land. That's everybody, right? Because he's not. There's no way he's within 1. No.
Nope,
He's
we're
close.
totally safe.
He's close, but he wasn't. All right. That's going to end the round. So now we go on to round 2.
So start of round 2.
We just finished round 1. I have scored 4 points. And if I score 12 before the end of round 4, I win the game. John's job as the Untamed Beast is to deny me said points. So we are going to roll for initiative for round 2.
That's correct. Actually, before we do that, let's get your reinforcements.
Oh, that happens before this?
Yeah, because even if I go first or you go first, doesn't necessarily matter. They're coming.
Okay, so we learned that my deployment here is that my daggers come into play this round from this side of the board. And
It's going to be scary.
yeah, I got to get the heck away from that terrain. One of the terrain rules for this is that if you're within 1 inch of the terrain, you might take damage, especially if you're a weakling like him.
That's right. I almost halved him.
So now we're going to roll dice.
We're going to roll all 6 of our dices, or dices, to pieces. And we're going to pick out our doubles, triples, singles, quads. I have 2 doubles.
I also have 2 doubles as well, equally.
However,
Wait,
you have
yes, I have 2 doubles.
2 wild dice because you banked yours last time.
Right.
So are you going to use a wild dice to seize initiative, or do we need to roll off?
Man. Do I have to use both of them?
You would only need to use 1.
Okay, got it. So I will set it to I have to set it to a 1 or a 2, huh? Because to do it, I have to make it a single.
Yeah, correct. You would have to waste as a, whatever. But yes, you'd have to utilize that to ensure that you go first.
I'm going to use them to make this a quad 5.
Ooh. Doing quad 5s. Terrifying.
So we are tied for initiative.
Yep, I'm going to use mine to make a triple and a double. So then let's just roll a d6 to tie break here.
I got a 4.
I got a 5.
Okay.
So we're going to take these off to the side. Take my double that I forgot to use last turn, and it was double 1s last turn as well. And we are going to assess the sitch here, the situation. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start the Beastmaster. And so I'm just going to remember over here that I have a triple and a double.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 6 dice. I'm going to roll both my activations all at once, looking for 5s and 6s. I'm actually preferring 6s. And instead I only get 1 and I get a bunch of garbage.
Yeah, you got 1 6 on there.
So that is a whopping 2 damage.
That's not what you needed.
That is not what I needed at all. However, she is still doing the rest of her job, which is to be within 3. So yeah, roll 2 and then see.
Because the guy's already wounded.
Okay, so he's got 1 wound on him. He is toughness 4.
Strength 6.
So you are 3s or better.
3s or
6s
better.
are still crits.
Okay. Ha!
And There is no command reroll in this game,
Yeah.
unlike other 40K games. What are the odds? Apparently pretty good.
You're painting Corvus Cabal.
The Corvus Cabal are awesome. I
love
read an excellent Warcry book about them. They are like the crow kind of warband.
Same guy.
All right,
Same.
this time we need 6s.
No, I only need 4s.
Okay, so you got them both.
Yeah, I deal you 8 damage.
8 damage.
He is out, right?
He has 1 left.
Oh, really?
He has 10 total.
I thought
I
he
was
had-
down to 9.
Got it. I thought I was going to get him.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to get rid of this big guy. So I'm going to
Okay.
split some attacks here. So I'm going to do my first activation of attacks. And it's 4 dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, from the cat into the big guy.
Yep.
I'm looking for 5s and 6s.
I'm looking for 3s and 2s. Oh, there's a 6.
There's a 6, which is 5 damage.
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay. Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to use my double 1s, which were over here, from my Beastmaster, who is within a visible friendly beast that makes a bonus attack action.
Yep.
So this is the bonus, not my
Understood.
second activation.
Yep.
So bonus attack action. Here we go. 5s and 6s. 1 5 for 2 damage.
Not enough.
Gosh darn it.
You literally needed 3.
Oh man. Okay. I was hoping so that I could move within the objective
I
and
am at
contest it.
29 of 30.
This is the last one. Well,
1, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Let's see them.
actually, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a disengage move because I can disengage 3 inches away.
Yep.
Which will put me.
And then he'll have how much movement left?
Well, that's it. Because I'll have to burn that activation to move 3 inches away.
Oh, got it. But you want to be 1 inch.
And I'm just going to go right here. And I want to be next to. So that's 2 people.
Yeah.
Within there.
I think it's time that this steps in.
Oof. Yeah.
So
Come a swinging.
let's see if we can. So I have movement of 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 puts me at that triangle.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it not quite at the triangle.
Okay.
Let's go right there. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Oh no! Are you doing that whirlwind of death ability?
Yep.
Oh. When
So-
a problem comes along.
I'm going to whip it.
I know.
Okay, so I have Whirlwind of Death, and I rolled quad 5s.
Oh, so is that just 5 flat damage to everybody?
Yes. So that is just going to
Well,
crack
he-
for 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
That was excellent strategy there. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And you
And
still get another activation.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to use, and he has how many left? I'm sorry.
He has
3.
3 left, and he is only toughness 3.
Okay, let's whip him.
Okay. Come on, little shrimpy, don't let me down.
So these are 3s or better. I'm
right, because
strength
you
4.
are stronger.
So he's gone.
He's dead.
That's-
He's super over mega
2, 3, 4 damage.
kill.
Okay.
That was excellent value right there. You got your money's worth from
Yeah.
that person.
Yep.
What do I want to do? We're within an inch here, right? Is this we're in
Yes.
melee range
Yeah.
here?
Mhm.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first round of attacks. That's 4 dice. And I'm going to put them into the big dog here. And we're going to hope for 5s and 6s to just to end that. And there's a 6, which is 5 damage. Is that enough?
Oh, 1. Yeah, you're hitting the big guy?
Yeah.
1 is enough.
Okay, he's dead. Thank goodness. That guy's terrifying. And then what we're going to do is we're going to disengage here. And we're going to go 3 inches this way.
Might use it wisely. Because you might not be within 3 now of that objective.
I don't think I am.
Nope.
But I'm hoping to kind of
Get there eventually.
get everybody tucked on back
Sure.
in there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Could be a really bad strategy. Could be good. We'll see what happens. But big guy is done. He is now out of range because he already has some damage on him from some other stuff. So I'm feeling okay.
Again, he had quite a few hit points left.
He does not. He only has 5 left.
The guy with the sword?
Guy with the sword.
So I'll use Onslaught then.
Yeah, just get an extra attack.
Extra die, right?
Yep.
So I have 4 attacks. Or 4 dice.
And I'm only toughness 4.
And I'm strength 5.
So you're hitting 3s or better. 6s are still crits.
So
Oh man, that hurts. That's a lot of. He's probably dead.
they're all hits.
Yeah,
So, no crits, right?
no.
2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
He's dead.
Okay. That's
We
my
are out of here.
first attack.
Yeah, now you have a second activation to do with whatever you please.
These guys have 8 hit points. I'll hit
have
the one
8.
that I will hit the one that's weak.
Okay, he only has 5 left. And again, you're hitting on 3s because you're so strong.
It's 4 more.
And he is also dead. Number 1 and number 3, both dead.
Got it. Okay.
That is,
Yeah, when they finally get to show up, they're slow to get there.
I
noticed that.
losing people much faster than I would like. We're going to move my harpoon 4. So it kind of puts him like right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw his harpoon 8 inches.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
So that is that in the middle there.
Mm-hmm.
We get 2 attacks, strength 4, toughness 4 on the flail person.
He is toughness 4.
So I'm looking for 4s, 5s, and 6s.
5.
Out of 5, that is a whopping 2 damage.
It begins. Do you do that whole scorpion?
Get over here!
I'm not doing that this turn. I have that ability, but I chose not to do it because all of these people have already used their things. I'm going to save that for later.
Got it.
When I have like a little enclosure of death.
Okay. Are you all out of dudes?
I have 1 shrimp over here,
Okay.
and then it is all you.
So he has a movement of 3. That's so ridiculous.
He's just his little stubby legs.
6. He's done. I'll just leave him on the same X to mark that he's. Well, I have another X.
Since
done.
my little shrimpy guy is in combat with you, he might as well roll all 6 attacks. I'm looking for 5s and 6s against how strong you are there.
See a 6.
1 6 for 3 damage. Take that. Yeah.
Okay. I have 7 left.
And that was his last hoorah.
You are done.
I'm all done. So you now get to move these 2 and those 2.
So these guys are gonna. They have a move of 8.
Oof, man, they're fast.
Well, total.
Oh,
So he could run through this building and get within one of you.
okay.
And he will. So he'll scoot to this side of you, though.
Sure.
So that this guy, when he runs 8, do me a favor and plant your finger on the 8 for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not quite within melee yet, but he'll be able to get there next turn.
All right.
These guys, unfortunately, have to swing wide so they don't take terrain damage.
Could be worth it. It's only on a 1.
8. It's 3 damage. That's 30% and 30% of their lives. Or 30 and 20. So 1 away is... So I just got to stay clear of that line.
Sounds logical.
8 is right there. Move the chain guy there. And then we will just back him up. Yep.
Back it up, Terry.
Nothing else I can do with them. They don't have range attacks.
Okay.
That's going to clear all of them.
So that is round 2.
So let's remove all the X's. And then we don't have anybody within 1 inch of terrain. We learned
that very quickly.
well, actually, yeah, I killed him.
You
Never
killed
mind.
him. Yep.
It's like so now I get to roll for how many points. There's still only 2 people.
That's correct.
So
yep.
I get to this -1. On 6. Ooh, 1 point.
All right, I needed that.
I only have 5 points now. So we'll take the 4 and replace it with the 5.
Cool. Man. Is this cat within 1 inch of that guy?
Yep.
And he is. That guy has toughness 5, though.
Yep.
I feel like I need to like stand my ground and kill a few folks. Otherwise, if I just move back and draw you in, you get all of the attacks. I just have to sit there and take it. I deny the points, but this guy's not making it. This guy's not making it. This guy's tied up. He might squish him in 1 round and go. These are ranged, so even if I pull back, we got to thin the herd. You know, okay, we're going to start with the harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
He moves 4 inches. We're going to go 4 inches kind of back into
Underneath the bridge.
underneath the bridge. He doesn't want to feel like he did that day. And we're going to take him to the place he loves.
Yeah.
All the way. And now we're going to throw that harpoon. So I got 3 under there. We're going to throw that harpoon into this guy here. 2 dice on the harpoon. Strength 4 and a toughness 5. Looking for 5s and 6s. I'm really wanting double 6s. Or I harpoon myself in the face. That's probably what just happened there.
Yeah. String broke.
Right. And so
you needed something way other than that to happen.
I needed other than that.
This Bola.
Mm-hmm. If you don't have a triple, you can't come in and do that thing of death, which is
but I do have 5. So I'm going to move 4 to be within an inch of you.
Okay. And
then I get 4 dice.
Okay.
I'm going to use one of my doubles.
Okay.
To make it 5 dice.
Right? Oh, sure.
That's the onslaught.
Yep, for 1 extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can use crushing blow with that person. Nope.
You cannot. Wrong symbol.
Yep. So 5 dice.
Now I'm hungry. 5 dice.
Going to use my club because it hits a little harder.
Good call on the billy club. Yep.
On this fine bone gentleman.
On the heart render, or maybe it's heart eater.
Does he have 4 shield?
He does.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Let me get these out of the way. So
I'm looking for 1s, 2s, and 3s. I just showed you how to roll those.
There's a 6 and a 5. That's going to be 6 damage. 4 for this one and 2 for this one.
Okay. So that brings me to 11 total out of 20. He has 9 left.
Okay. That will have him activated.
Okay. So I think he needs to attack back before he dies and doesn't get to do anything. I'll do the same actually. I'll use onslaught as well because I had 2 doubles and triples. So I'm going to use
the 2 1s?
The 2 1s just for 1 extra attack. First 5 into your person with the bolas.
Yeah, that guy's hurt already, so. See, 6 and a 5.
So we've got 5, 6, 7 was the damage there.
Okay, so I have 9 of 15. So now you have choices to make.
I'm going to do it again. I'm not as worried about the little shrimpy guys as I am Whirlwind of Death in case you get in there.
Pause the game because he said he's not worried about my little shrimpy guys. I want it on record so that when we edit this, we're coming back and I'm going to slow-mo. I'm not really worried about the shrimpy guys. Like yeah.
I'm not as worried about the little shrimpy guys.
Oh, man. Here we go. Looking for 5s and 6s. We got a bunch of 5s.
Awful.
2, 4, 6, 8. 1 away. 1 away.
Wait, no. You hit me for 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Oh, yes. Get out of here.
You hit him, right?
That's right.
Yeah, because you're not worried about the shrimp.
Not at this time. Okay.
How many hit points does he have left?
He has 9 left.
What does an angry dwarf do? Like, he's just over there being angry.
He's just angry and slow.
He's strong.
He is strong.
He's like no joke strong.
He slaps people around.
I really wish I was within an inch. I should have planned that better.
I
could have got there and suffered the... But I'm going to get there.
It's worth it. You can still probably get her done.
I know I'm within an inch of this stupid thing because you were standing in that very spot.
That's correct.
So I'll take that damage if I get it next round.
Down to 1.
I'm going to use my 2 2s to add 1 to his characteristics. Oof. So I get 5 dice.
Yes. This is not looking good. He's only toughness 3, so 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. Oh.
4, 5, 6. So this is going to be 5, 6 damage.
Only 6?
Yeah.
Not as scary as I thought. 2 health left.
Well.
The cat is within an inch of this person with the shield here. So we're going to roll 4 dice.
Is he though?
Is he though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll move him away and see. No, we'll just say he is.
Okay.
It's fine.
We're going to do the first round of attacks. I'm looking for 5s and 6s to take this guy out.
There's a 6.
So this is 5, 6, 7 damage.
No. I mean, it hits me, but it doesn't kill me. I got 3
left. Okay.
3
so
left.
I'm going to use my double over here. That the Beastmaster talks to the cat and says, "Hey, cat.
Oh, the bonus attack?
I want you to attack again."
Yep.
So we're gonna finish up the job here. No, we're not.
Nope.
Okay, well, this isn't what I wanted to do, but now we're going to roll my final attack into this thing and try to get rid of it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now we're there. But that really was not what I wanted to do because I wanted to save that to have some movement later, but...
Okay.
All right.
This guy's going to move 4.
The
bola.
Double bola.
4 gets him to this little red spot.
Totally.
Now, I don't know that I'm within an inch.
It's close. I think so.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But, well, I guess, funny enough, my bola is better. It just doesn't crit harder. Strength 3 to your toughness.
He is toughness 4.
Oh, so these are 4s are better?
So those are 5s are better because I'm 1.
5s are better. Okay, so let's just use the bola.
Okay. Looking for 5s and 6s.
In fact, let's go to that side of him. Make a hole for...
Ah. Got a 5.
So 1 damage.
All right. Down to 8 wounds.
Okay.
So my Beast Master... you know what? We better use Shrimpy while he's still alive. Shrimpy's going to get 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do him into the Angry Dwarf.
Okay.
And we got 3, 4, 5 damage.
Oh, man. Okay, 5 damage, Angry Dwarf. He's got 7 left.
Good job, Shrimpy. Way to holding it down over there. Keeping you busy.
Yeah, that's for sure. I think I have to spend the time this round and just suck up what I'm not going to roll and then deal with it next round. Okay, so I'm giving him an extra movement with these dice.
Sure. Rush.
I didn't even see the throw bolas. Pick a visible enemy fighter within 6 inches of this fighter, roll 2.
It's really not statistically great. Like, it doesn't roll very often.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
What the heck? Throw a bolus. So we'll start him.
Yep.
So I'm activating him, right? That's the deal?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll start by throwing a bolus.
Okay.
And he's going to throw it at you.
Of course.
And roll 2 dice. For each 4 or 5, you'll take 1 damage. For each 6, you'll take 4 damage because
that
these
was
were 4s.
face value.
See what I get. So you'll take 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
So he's at 13 of 20.
13 of 20.
Then he wasn't within the inch, right?
He was not, but
So
he is now.
He's going to be.
He's going to be now.
So I'm going to make sure that he's within an inch of both of you.
Ooh, interesting decision there.
Yep. And attack you there.
Okay.
He
I've got
has
7 left.
3 dice.
On toughness 4.
7 left. Okay. Triple 6s. I've done it before.
It's happened. You know. The 5 goes through, though.
Okay, so 1 more damage.
All right.
And he is activated. Do you have anybody left?
I don't think I did the Beastmaster yet. She told the cat
To do a thing?
the thing, but has not done a thing.
Okay.
She's going to take her whip.
Mhm.
We're going to roll 8 dice, and we're going to whip that guy that just moved into range.
Yeah. What's their range anyway on that whip?
4.
Oh, I was in range probably without moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are toughness, or I'm sorry, these are strength 4, your toughness 5, so 5s and 6s. 2, 3.
3 damage?
3 whole damage.
Okay.
But a flesh wound.
Well,
And now that's my entire warband.
okay, I may as well crack him with him. There's no reason not to.
That's just going to smoosh.
3 dice. Hits on 3 or better. So, yes, eventually.
Yeah, so
4 more.
He's smooshed.
Yeah, 4 more damage. He's out.
Okay, which leaves you now with an open movement phase, though. You can use
Right.
that full move.
So, he's going to go for it.
He's going the distance.
And then the only thing I have left is him.
Speed.
So he will go. He's got 4 movement.
Okay.
He's going to go.
Move all 8, like right into the thick of things.
Yep, that's the idea. Yep. Go ahead and remove those X's. put him right here. Make you make choices and decisions.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay. That's the end. None of us are within an inch of terrain except Angry Dwarf. We
Angry
know,
Dwarf.
Even if it moved, we know he was, so. Funny, if he took the damage, he would have died.
That would have been awesome. Nagash would have been so pleased.
Not quite, but he'd been close.
Nagash would have been almost pleased.
All right, so we are back to. Oh, wait. I got to roll for.
Roll for them points, so d6 minus 3.
Oh, this is awful.
I just have to stay alive this next round. That's going to be the hard thing.
One more. So that's 6 points. We'll put a 5 and a 1.
All right. I just got to stay alive.
And I have to kill. Well, I have to make sure there's nobody within 3 and roll a 6. So we're moving on.
That's right, because you need to be at 12.
To round 4. Okay.
All right, let's roll these dice and get initiative. I should never wear a hat over here again. All right, I've got a
3
double and 4 singles.
3 doubles. Awful.
I don't know how you keep doing that. I'm going to use my wild dice to make a triple, as I always do. And I will have the others all be singles so that I get to go first.
Can I use a triple as a double? I could just.
You can absolutely use a triple as a double, yep.
Okay.
I would do it with the 5s then, because it's always better to have higher face value. Know what I'm saying?
Well, but I don't have any abilities with those guys. What does this do? Respite is heal.
Okay.
So, sure.
You know what I mean?
Out of habit, it's probably a good idea. My
Yeah.
guy that had the triple died, so.
Oh, right. Okay. First thing we're going to do, this gentleman here that is almost dead, the Heart Eater, Heart Render, Heart something. He's going to get 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll remember that that's a triple. Let's do them.
Here you go.
Let's do them 4 at a time.
Here's an extra dice.
After I already gather them all up. Let's do them 4 at a time. We're going to first go into the shrimp with the shield, looking for 5s and 6s. I got a 6, which is 5 damage. Is that enough to kill him?
Nope.
Goodness.
That's shield, man.
It's really good. We're gonna do it again.
Okay. It
How
does
about
it.
5 more?
I really wanted him to live so I could re-edit that video. That's the only reason you killed him.
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
All right, so he's done?
He's done.
Okay. Well, he's there.
Gotta thin people out and stay alive.
What is the toughness of your cat?
4.
And that cat has 15 hit points?
20.
20. Oh, I'd need lots of crits for that. Use onslaught. So this, I get 4 dice.
Okay.
On your cat.
Okay, looking for 6s.
For sure.
Big crits. The 4's hit.
Yep. That wanted to be a 6.
That wanted to be. That's still really good, though.
That is 4 4s, so you multiply the damage by 4 times.
That's because math, for sure.
So do that, divide it by 8, times 2 is 4. That's 8 damage.
8 damage, 5, 6, 7, 8. Carry the 3. All right.
His next attack will be doing the same thing.
Okay, looking for not all 4s this time.
No, looking for all 6s. That would do it.
That would do it.
So 4 more damage.
4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. We got this. We got this. Is that cat within 1 inch of that guy that's smacking him in the butt?
Yes.
All right.
Because I had to be within 1 inch of hitting you.
Okay. Or. Ooh. Nope, we're going to scorpion. Okay. Starting with the harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to harpoon you with the harpoon snag.
Yep.
And you're going to
Get over here!
I'm going to pull you in the middle of these 3.
Pull who?
This person
Okay,
right here
got it.
is going to get scorpioned into the middle there.
All right.
Okay, so now that ability is used, we're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. They are strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. 4s, 5s, and 6s.
There's a 6, there's a 4.
There's a 6 and a 4. So that is 5, 6, 7 damage. And you get pulled into the middle.
So you want me right here?
I want you in range of all 3 of those peeps.
That is right now a fact.
And are you in range of the terrain as
Oh, yeah.
well? Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. And that was 7 damage, we said, right?
It was.
Let's do that.
Move activation, or are you going to use ranged?
I have to move.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't have to move yet. I can use the bolus.
You could throw some bolus.
So let's do that with the 2s. I roll 2 dice.
Yep.
Let's do that with the 5s.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
Roll 2 dice. Okay. So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
Takes you to what, 14?
That's right. 6 left.
Then I will move. Actually, I'll move around this way. So, yeah, I'm within terrain, but doggone it. Well, there's not another round. I guess it doesn't really matter. Going to
good point.
club.
Billy Club to the cat.
Using my other 2 to add 1 to the dice.
Okay. 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Nope. 5s and 6s.
Oh, he's got a... Ooh, it's only strength 3. I needed that.
None.
Yes. Excellent.
Unless I add it all up, I got 1 6. So he's done.
Okay.
So this game was very swingy.
It was. There was...
Like you came out firing, but I got 5 quick points, and then...
And you also...
But then that happened, and then this happened.
You took a lot of stuff off the board, which was scary.
Yeah.
And then... Okay. Let's see. Who's already done stuff this turn?
You have...
I have the cat and the Beastmaster, right? Is that it? Okay.
Terrain is blocking our view.
It's happening under there. Just know that it's happening. We're going to start with the cat. We're going to roll 4 dice into the guy that is damaged. We're going to try to take him out right here. Looking for, is it 5s and 6s?
I'm toughness 4.
4s, 5s, and 6s.
Took out the terrain.
I took out the terrain and got 1 4 for 2 damage.
So I am at 9 of 15.
Okay. And I don't have any Beastmaster dice to use to do that, so we're doing it again.
None.
All right.
That's the cat?
That's the cat.
Okay.
Okay, you're up.
Just out of spite. Move. Take him out.
Go for it.
Getting 3 dice. These 3. Strength 5.
He's only toughness 4, so 3s, 4s, 5s. 3s are better.
So 4 more damage.
4, he was at, what's he was at 14, so he's now at 18.
He lives. Wow.
He lives.
And you have your Beastmaster left.
All right, so we're going to split some attacks here. We're going to not use our whips. We're going to use our close range attack. The first 3 are going into this guy here, looking for 4s, 5s, and 6s. 2 4s, that's 2 damage.
Onto which guy again?
Onto the one that's already got a bunch.
Okay. So he is now at 11 of 15.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're doing it again.
Strength 4?
Yep.
Okay.
1 more.
1 more damage?
Literally 1.
Okay.
Unkillable.
Yeah, like your leader.
That's it. That is all my fighters.
Okay.
Come on.
Wicket.
Come on. MVP, for sure.
The champ. Okay.
That is the end of battle round number 4.
I have to roll a die for him. That might kill him. I have 11, 12. If I roll a 1, he's dead.
Okay. 1 it is. Come on, 1.
Will Nagash claim his soul?
Just 1 soul for the whole game.
Nope.
No. How about this guy with the bolus?
No. Then how about me rolling a 6 for the victory points?
That's right. You need a 6.
I got 1 more victory point.
Minus.
So I got 7. The end of the game.
The attackers pull it off.
And the attackers have stopped the ritual. Hey, that's going to wrap up today's boardroom meeting. Thanks so much, everyone, for showing up. I do appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you at the next boardroom meeting. Take care, everyone.